Hey, welcome back to Fun with Finn. Here we are with Rise of Kingdoms. Let's take a look at our update here. Let's space out and take a look at our kingdom age. We're at 3631. We're at 27 days and 14 hours. So almost 28 days here. 28-day update, free to play. Let's see how we're doing. All right, so here's our city. We're at 3.4 million power. City Hall is at level 20. So let's start off with our alliance update. We're currently in the number one top alliance. We've been here for a while now. 393 million. We have about 83 people. One person left just to RSS transfer. How's this alliance doing? Let's see. We got lots of gifts. We get lots of activity with forts, level 3 forts now. We still getting a lot of chests. Let's see, wooden. I think we had a bunch of golden chests a while ago, not too long. Let's see here, right there, golden chest, golden chest, golden chest, golden chest, four in a row. So it's nice to be in the top alliance, definitely paying off. Um, we've got our research going on here, territory claims. Let's see here. Um, how is our alliance looking? We're still up here. We're one of our R4 officers here. Rankings in the alliance. We're number 56 on terms of power. Um, we're trying to make our way on the helps. We're number 17. Resource assistance 51. Um, Overall, though, let's look at we'll look at the rankings later for all the alliance. But I think that's the update for our alliance right now. Um, let's take a look at our overall rankings of alliance. Let's go ahead and go into rankings. Alliance power, we're in the top spot, 393 million. Next one is at 317 million. So we're looking pretty good in terms of alliance ranking there. Let's see, let's look at our achievements. I think I mentioned last time we're over at 10,000 help. That's spread out all over the place. I think let's look at our barbarians. Where's that one? Sheriff or something like that. Scorched Sheriff, 5,000 barbarians. We're at 2,800 barbarians. So again, we're not really a barb trainer. We don't know, not too good, don't know how to really to do it well. Um, we just spend our AP on barbarians and then we'll do some forts. So that's the update on achievements. Let me know if there's other achievements you guys want to see. But other than that, let's look at our buildings. We already looked at our city hall. We're at 20. To get to 21, we need to update our wall and academy. We're short on our RSS here for food and wood, but we need to work on academy and wall. So for the wall, we're currently updating the tavern. So we're going to get the tavern to 20, which will let us get our wall to 20 as well. Um, Training some tier 1 siege right now. Let's do that like 20 minutes or so for now. What else besides the wall? We currently have the Alliance Center upgrading to 20. It's currently 19. Trying to get that to 20. We also have, so that's in 16 hours. We have our research finishing up in 13 hours, and then we're going to get our Academy 19 to level 20. So we are going to work on that as well, trying to get that to level 20, since that is the requirement right here, level 20 Academy. So we have these two kind of almost in sync. Once the research is done in 13 hours, this extra 3 hours, I'm going to speed that up and then start the Academy update. And then we will use some speed ups to get the Academy going. Any other updates here? Let's see, our barracks are 16, stable 18, archery 14, siege at 14. Any other buildings worth talking about here? Castles at 12, our trading post is at 19, so we've been leveling up our trading posts. Storehouse is at 19 as well. Our quarries at 20, gold mine 19, farm 18, lumber mill 19. We haven't been, oh, hospital's on 19. So we've been keeping this cluster right here um, up, upgraded and updated to keep up. Let's see here. Let's look at our Academy research. How are we doing? What have we been focusing on? We've really been focusing on the economic. We've been doing engineering. That's been our focus. We're trying to get it to level 9. We're trying to max that out. So we've pretty much got to here, plow and sawmill. And then once we got there, we just started focusing on engineering. We stopped the scythe or the whipsaw. We haven't even done that. Even on the military side, we haven't touched military in a long time. We did heavy cavalry last, and we kind of just stopped here. Um, I'm not sure if the academy level we're at now could let us go deep into our units, but I am holding off on that. Being in the top alliance, we're pretty dominant. No war. If there are, there's little skirmishes, so no need for me, I think, to push high tier units yet. Let me know if you think that's wrong, but I'm just focusing on economic right now, engineering, and then I'll be trying to focus on the mathematics. That's what I'm going for. All right, so that's our academy research. Now let's talk about the blacksmith. We made lots of updates in our blacksmith. We're currently just making rocks, the ores. We need a lot of them, so let's go ahead and combine these guys, and I'll show you why. Combine the green ones and the blue ones. Okay, so what are we trying to make in the blacksmith right now? We are trying to target the blue, these ones. Greaves of the Exile. Archer defense +6, infantry defense +3. So we are trying to make this next, the Greave of the Exile. So that's what we're targeting here in the blacksmith. And the reason for that is, let's take a look at our equipments. So this is what we've made so far. We have the windswept breastplate now. That's something we made recently. Um, we have obviously the Scarlet Hounds. So these are on infantry for City Keeper. After the infantry Scarlet Hounds, we refined our halberd. So last time only the Greaves had the special talent, but we did refining on our halberd and gave it the cavalry bonus. Windswept breastplate, and then we did the Warhelm, Expedition Warhelm. I know this goes to our cavalry because it's a +6, but for now we're letting Sun Tzu wear it for the +2 defense on infantry. We have it on there, and then once we craft a better helmet, we'll probably move this over to infantry. I mean to cavalry. So right now we have the Expedition Warhelm. It's a cavalry helmet, but we have it on Sun Tzu for infantry bonus because he didn't have a helmet at all. And the next thing we're working on, as I said, it'll be the Greaves of the Exile. Or is that this one? We'll be working on this. We're not really worried on archer stuff, so what I've been focusing on is really just infantry and cavalry items. So even though we make the Greaves of the Exile, which has a high archer defense +6, we might end up giving it to infantry for the +3 defense. So we might end up actually giving it to City Keeper here to wear. So that's the update on our blacksmith. So after we make the Greaves of the Exile, our focus will be windswept bracers, and then also the windswept boots, and then we're gonna go to the purple. We're gonna try to was it the Dark Lord's Blessing, or maybe this one, or where's the other one? Karak's Humility. Was that a leg or waist? This one. Karak's Humility is on the list as a to-do. So that's further down. We have a couple more items before we get to purples, but that's the plan. We have it written down, going down in order. That's where we're headed. Let's see here. We have 419 AP. I think we got a fort going. Let's go ahead and just join the fort. Let's join this one. Pretty close by, 16 kilometers. Let's just pick Sun Tzu, max that out. Make sure there's no siege. Okay, send them off. All right, so that's our Blacksmith update. Part of the Alliance update, we want to talk about this. We actually are now in Zone 2. Just recently, we uh, conquered Pass 2 and opened up. We conquered it and we made it into Zone 2. As you can see, we're pretty early on here. Here's Zone 2. The other alliances are just trying to start to get into Zone 2. This guy got in here. Let's see a little bit on this side of the map. This guy's down there. So the alliances are starting to pour into Zone 2. Purple is doing pretty good here, but I think we have a pretty good development here for our side. We took this level 3 here, taking this level 3, and we're going to try to grab that one down there. So we are here in Zone 2. Let's take a look at our monument reward. So we won the wild competition. We were the #1 alliance, so we got this 1,000 gems. Um, we got the rewards for the level 2 pass. So we're now in Barbarian Buster, and let's take a look at our mail. Where are we down here? A little bit scrolling. There we go. So we took a level 2 pass. We got that one, second one, third one, and fourth one. Took four level 2 passes. Very happy that I'm part of the top alliance here. It's really paid off. So I think all the time and resources that we spent on rushing to get this Hidden Lotus skin. If you guys remember watching that very first video, we were down to like 9 gems. We really pushed hard to get that skin, and we used up a lot of our resources, but now we're up to 32,000 gems. We might as well take a look at our items here. We have a bunch of more gems banked in there. Again, I don't use these until I do 5 a day for my quest, the daily objectives of use 5 resource items. But if the More Than Gems event comes, we're obviously going to convert these to these gems and we're going to use them up. But here's my resources. My resources aren't too strong because I am falling a little bit behind on some of the resource gathering. So I've had to dip into my supplies here and to make sure I keep the build going. Um, but I am starting to build up the resources. I'm trying to get 10 million each on each resource at least. Speed ups. We have a bunch of speed ups now. We're still using them, but we're saving them mostly. We are using them. I'm not hoarding them 100%. I still use them time to time because I feel like it makes sense to use them. But we're starting to build up our speed ups again. It's looking good. Our boost, again, I don't really use the boost too much, so let me know if I'm doing this wrong, but I don't really use the boost too much, so I just kind of just leave them alone. I only use them if I need to make sure that I need to complete an objective. We talked about equipment. Let's open up our materials chest. Green materials chest here, 23 of them. Nice. Um, we got a blue one. What do we get? Leather. We have a choice legendary. I'm not going to open that because I don't really know what to pick. I'll leave that when I decide what legendary material to craft. Blueprint green. We don't really need the green blueprint, so I'm just leaving it in chest form. I feel like I'm not going to be crafting any green items now. I'm pretty happy with what I've made so far for greens. Let me know if I should be crafting other green items, but I'm not opening that chest because I do have some things ready here, and I'm not even crafting them. Oh, let's see. And then lastly, we have some sculpture chests. I forgot where that's from, probably from an event. I'm not opening that yet because I'm not really sure who I'm going to grab. Maybe Siandok, maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't have a need for it yet, so I'm leaving it. Here's our teleporters. We have some keys. We'll open up some keys. Look at our AP here. We have 400 of these, 170 of the 100 points, 7 of the 500, 1 of the 1000. Still have our Civ change. We'll save that for later. We have some XP tomes. I'm kind of stingy on my XP tomes, but I should be using them. 16 gold heads here. We haven't used one. We're saving those up. We have been using our epic and blue. Last time we checked, we didn't have any blue. Now we have 21 of them. Starting to build up our stars here, our golden stars. Epic, we've been using epic ones as well for our Sun Tzu and Bay bars. Blue ones using as well. Green stockpiling, we have 1,000 now. Here's some commander heads. We'll go through commander a little bit later. So that's our items there. Now let's look at our power breakdown. 1.4 million in building power. Tech is 493. That's going slow. We're not really speeding up our tech too much. Again, we're trying to finish up engineering, and we'll move to mathematics. Troop power, that's building up 826 now. I just keep training as much as I can. I try not to have times when I'm not training. Commander power 651. We haven't been boosting our commanders. We do have several commanders, but I just have not been leveling them up. We have 11,000 dead. I've had a couple of battles with people. I've attacked cities and had some dead units, but that's part of the game. I don't mind it. That's our power breakdown. Troop details. Again, 826,000 power. We have almost 500,000 troops now. We've been training tier 3 exclusively. So we have 26,000 spearmen, 28,000 cavalry, 24,000 archers. Haven't really been training tier 2, I think. The ballista, we've been training the ballista, but because of events. But when there's no events, we are just focusing on the battering ram. We have 127,000 of those, a lot of them. Let's see here. So that's our troop breakdown. Let's look at our current events, what's going on right now. Um, Spreading civilization is going on. Silk Road's coming up. Soroli Crisis is coming up. Runic Revelations, we already completed that. We grabbed our chest. It's going to be there for 6 more days, so hopefully we'll be able to grab all the chests. Get that gold star right there and the gems. Sharp Eyes, Quick Hands, I don't really know what this is. It just started today, but I'm just collecting these things. I'm still 0 of 3, so I don't know. I guess I could challenge. I don't know what that is, so I'll hold off. Since this is just an update on the 28 days of free to play. Sunset Canyon, we'll talk about that later. This one, I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really bet. I didn't really join, but I was doing the quest here. So I've been collecting these chips, gold chips. I have almost everything completed. The only thing I need to do now is this speed ups of training. For this training of speed up, I have been using it on our battering ram. I'll speed up a bunch of battering ram to complete that quest. That's what I've been doing for that one. And then we could take a look at our shop here. I did have 2,200 earlier, but I bought a golden head. You can see there's only 4 left. So I am trying to focus my gold chips on the golden heads here. I don't really feel like I want to waste it on any of these things here. Gold keys, no. That's nice, no. So really, I don't need these prints. I don't really need these frames. I don't really care for the frames. So we're trying to just get the gold heads there. Here's another event. So again, I check in here, do the events, whatever the events are, I try to do them. We're training tier 2, tier 3 units. And then what I do is when it's about to reset, if I'm short, I'll train tier 2 units and I'll speed it up. Use a speed up to complete the quest because I do need to get 10,000 of them. So I do keep an eye on that because I want to get these keys. I will be doing a few more forts. Peerless Scholar, we've been keeping up with it. Getting our 100 every day, and we're gonna do the quiz this weekend. That's a good source of gems there. Error breakthrough. This will just come organically as we level up our city hall. So that's it. Those are what's coming up. Mighty Ace Governor is coming back again. I think that's like the 3rd or 4th time. I'm not too excited about it. I just kind of do as much as I can. Not really in a trying to go crazy on that. I just do the minimum to earn stuff. Let's send another fort out. Vince is doing one. He left me already. This guy's 107, so we'll wait for the next one. All right, so that's our event. Uh, what else is there to update on? Daily objectives. We already completed it. Oh, almost. So we just need to upgrade a building, finish a technology, which are coming in 12 and 13 and 16 hours. So those are coming in 16 hours. So definitely more than enough time before our 17-hour reset. So we'll be able to complete these two. We could grab these now. Nothing too exciting there. I like getting the daily quest chest, so we'll be getting that. No worries, just needs a little bit of time. That's our daily quest there. VIP level, we're still VIP 7. We kind of just stayed here. Not in a rush to move up. Our target, as I mentioned, is we are going to try to get to VIP 10 so we can start earning this legendary sculpture, but I am not rushing to that. I am saving up my gems and trying to kill two birds with one stone. So I'm okay hanging out at VIP 7 for now. Let's look at our campaigns. Expedition. We mentioned last time we finally beat 40 YSG. I went back and I 3-starred a bunch of them, including YSG. This one I did 2 stars. This one I can't beat. I can't beat 40-2. So I just kept going. I did 41, 42, 3 stars, and then these ones were a little bit harder. I'm currently stuck at 45. Can't beat 45 yet, so we'll give it some time and then we'll continue on. We've been coming into the store and buying gold heads here or gold stars. So that's what we've been targeting. Other than that, we're at 11,000 coins. I don't buy the FL heads here and I don't buy these ones. So I just target gold heads and gold stars. Sunset Canyon. We're currently rank 81, so we kind of go up and down. We don't have the biggest army. Some people are already at 1,600, 1,600. We're only at 1,100. Um, but we do hold our own. We're top 100. We try to get into the top 100. We have I think 4 tickets. So let's see who we could battle here live. 1066. What does this guy have? Martel. Yeah, yeah, looks kind of formidable. These three. This one looks kind of weak. Let's refresh and see if we can get a better matchup here. These ones look too strong for me. Still too strong. Too strong. I'm looking for someone with just like a flat million. This ones are in our clan, so I don't. I try not to battle people in my clan, because the clan loses. Either I'll win and they lose, or they win and I lose. So the clan loses both ways. This one has 1070. This guy looks like he's. I could take this guy on. This guy has a strong Sun Tzu, strong Minamoto, but he has low har, which I think is squishy. And then this guy's only level 9. So let's try this. Let's see how we do. Okay, so he's got Minamoto, so we'll put City Keeper there. He's got Sun Tzu there. I'll put up my Sun Tzu against his Sun Tzu. I'll leave Tutmos, my archer, here to take out Sun Tzu. For Baybars, we'll just put him behind City Keeper. Let's see how this goes. Victory. Nice. Okay, so we're currently 58. We still have some challenge tickets. So again, I like to hold my challenge tickets in case people knock me down. That way I could play some games to try to move back up. So that's our update on our campaign for Expedition and Sunset Canyon. We looked at our items. Let's look at we talked about our equipment. Let's look at our commanders now. So Sun Tzu's 40. Here's his items. Again, blue helm because he didn't have a helm, green chest plate, and then a white glove that he's had for a while. City Keeper is the one we've been gearing out. He's got the helmet. He's got the windswept blue breastplate. He's got the Gatekeeper shield, which we crafted pretty early. He still has white gloves. And then we has the Scarlet Hounds, which we can refine. Um, I don't know if I want to refine that, though. I'm not sure if that's a top tier weapon, so I'll hold off on that. Lohar, we just use him to level up our other commanders when we do barbarians. Bybars, we've given him the halberd, which has been special talented. It's now giving 30% increase. And then he also has the greaves. Um, Tutmos, we got him to level 30 now. He has the other helm with expert, with a special talent. So he has the bonus there. Uh, Belisarius, we use him also as one of our peacekeepers to level up other units. We've leveled up our gatherers, so what we've been doing too is focusing on our gatherers. Constance is at 30 now. Um, no more equipment, so let's go here. Constance is 30 now. I've been just filling out this tree, trying to get them more to better. I've also given them the axle right away. I know I should be going for the superior tools for the speed, but I wanted the march speed increase instead, so I opted for that one. Sarka's at 30, Centurion's at 30, and they all have the same trees. I went for the siege unit, the speed movement. Uh, Ethel, Ethelfled is now at 28 again, so Lohar, Belisarius, and Ethelfled, I use them as our march leaders in barbarian hunting. And that's pretty much it. Left Joan at 24, left Imhotep at 20, because they're just secondary commanders for now. Um, we use Dragon Lancer and Lancelot to gather runes, and haven't really been leveling. That's it. Haven't been leveling the rest. So we have some at 10, a bunch of level ones. So yeah, we just haven't been focusing on our commanders too much, except for the top ones up here and the gatherers, trying to juice up our gathering. All right, this one's done. Let's do another 20 minutes or so here. Okay, the rest we have them going for like hours, um, 8 hours here. So that because we're about to log off in a bit, so we have them at 8 hours. And then right before I log off, I'll change this to the 4 hour one. Okay, so the last thing we'll do is we'll go into the tavern and open up some keys. That's not what we were trying to do. Tavern. There we go. 15 silver keys. Okay, nothing too exciting here. We do have a couple of tomes. 6 golden keys. Looks like we have to open them one by one. Nothing exciting there. 2 gold heads. Nothing exciting there. Scipio, we already had them, so now we're gonna get extra 10 heads. Um, Nothing exciting here. Last one. Okay, nothing good there. Now let's open up 4 equipment chests. Nothing exciting. We do have some speed ups. Nope, nothing good there. Speed ups. Oh, blue item. Okay, yeah, that's all right. So those were our keys. All right, so that's our update for 28 days, still free to play. Let's do the free to play check. Make sure we're free to play. Level 48 on our Lucerne Scroll. Getting close to level 50 here. So we're making our way with our quest. So what are we getting? We'll be getting a fragment of a legendary. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have the divine inheritance. Um, I guess we already got the 100 VIP points. We got already the first 4 here. We'll get that blueprint fragment if we get to 50. Um, as you can saw there, we didn't have that. We still, have this guy out here. So yeah, nothing. Still free to play. We're planning to just stay free to play for a while. Um, let's see here. I think that's it. That's the update for this time. Let me know if you guys have any questions, but we'll be trying to do our update next time, and we'll see how this goes. All right, until next time.